Hello everybody, so today I'm gonna teach you how to make some basic crochet stitches. So for that you're just gonna grab any color yarn. Then you'll need a crochet hook. I'm using a 2.5 mm hook. You can use any hook recommended in your yarn. And then you'll need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. The first thing we're gonna learn is how to make a slip knot. So we grab the loose end, wrap it around in a O like that. So you put the short part over the long part like that. Then put your finger through the loop for front and bring it up, and then you put it on top of the yarn like this and pull it out. So that's how you make a slip knot. I will show you once more. You make a loop by putting this on top of that like that. Then you put your fingers through the loop and pull your working tail, which means the yarn where you'll be creating the long yarn that is attached to the ball, and then you pull it. That's how you make a slip knot. Then you'll put your hook in the loop you formed right now and pull the working tail, the longer one, to make this loop tight. If this loop is not getting tight, that means your slip knot is wrong. So you can adjust the size like that in a slip knot. Now we'll learn how to hold our hook and the yarn. So for the yarn, I just take my two fingers and hold it between them like that, and with the rest of the fingers I hold the shorter yarn tail, this one. So I hold my yarn like that, and the hook just like a pencil, just like you hold a pencil, and like that you can hold your hook, two fingers there, and the rest of them wrapped around the hook like that. So that's how you hold your hook and the yarn. Now we learn how to do a chain. So as you can see, your hook has a mouth right there, like a small bend right there. So you yarn your hook over like this so that the yarn is stuck under the mouth, and then you pull it out from the loop which you have. So you cross it over like this, yarn over. You have to rotate the hook entirely like this and pull your hook out from that loop like that. If you're feeling your loop is a bit tight, you can loosen it. Now you cross, turn and pull. So this is how you do it. Cross with the mouth facing the yarn over so that the yarn is stuck, and pull the yarn out. So you're basically pulling the yarn out from the loop which you have. So this is how you chain, yarn over and pull. So this is called a chain. So now to count your chains, I will teach you how to do that. So as you can see, there are two loops on both of the sides. So it's like a V. It's forming V. Each V counts as one chain. So you can count how many chains you have made like that. Now you can continue chaining until you have made about 10 chain stitches, and then we'll learn how to make a single crochet. So now once you're done with your chains, now we'll learn how to make a single crochet. So to do a single crochet, you'll put your hook in the second V stitch, the second chain that you have made. So you take your hook and put it in center of the V stitch like that. So that's the first and that's the second. So you put your hook there, and just in the center where you can see that small hole, you'll put your hook there. So like that you'll get only one loop on your hook, and that's what you want. So now you yarn over just like we did for the chain and pull it out from that loop. Now you'll have two loops on your hook. Now you yarn over and pull your hook from both the two loops at once. That is how we do a single crochet. So let's do it once more. You put your hook in the next center part of the next chain. That's where I did the single crochet, and that's where I did it. and this is where I need to put my hook for the next stitch. So I put my hook in the center part and take the back loop, yarn over, pull it out, yarn over and pull my hook from both the two loops at once. So that is a single crochet. In the next part I put it in the center and do a single crochet. So this is what you'll repeat till the end in all of these chain stitches. So you put your hook in the next one and do a single crochet. So that's what you'll continue. Now I have done my single crochets till the last stitch and I'm left with the one last. So I'll put my hook in the last V stitch and do a single crochet there. So now I'm done with my first row. Now to start with your next row, you will need to chain one first. So I'll chain one. Now I need to turn my work. So I just need to face the back side of the work like that. So now you'll put your hook in the first single crochet you can see. Not the chain one, but the first single crochet which is right there. On top, as you can see, there are V stitches which we have formed again. So you'll be putting your hook in both of the loops of these V stitches. So I put my hook in both of the two loops of the first V I can see. So that's our chain stitch, that's our V, and that's a yarn. So I yarn over, pull it out and do a single crochet there. Now I put my hook in the next V. Make sure you're grabbing both the loops. So you just need to put your hook under the two loops like that. Yarn over, pull them out, yarn over, pull your hook from both the two loops. So this is how you start with the second row. So you put your hook in the next V. Make sure you're grabbing both the loops and do a single crochet there. So this is how you continue doing it for row 2, and for every row after this you will chain one, turn your work and continue crocheting. So now I'm at the end of row 2. I'm left with the last V stitch. So I put my hook there. In the previous round we only put our hook in one loop, but now we are grabbing both the two loops, and now you're done with this. So now you're done with row 1 and row 2. Now you chain one, turn your work to continue with row 3. Now you put your hook in the first V you can see. Make sure you don't use the chain as the first stitch. So that's my chain and that's my V stitch. So I do a single crochet there, then in the next V one more, and I'll continue doing it on so for as many rounds as I want. As you know the pattern for single crochet, I'll show you how to do half double crochet. So using the same method, you will make a slip knot and chain around 10 to 15. Now I'll teach you how to do half double crochets. You yarn over your hook just as you did to pull a chain out like that, and put your hook in the second V stitch, yarn over and pull your hook out, yarn over, pull your hook from all the 3 loops at once. That is a half double crochet. So you yarn over, put your hook in the next V stitch, yarn over, pull your hook out. Now you'll have 3 loops on your hook. You yarn over and pull your hook from all the 3 loops at once. That is how you do a half double crochet. So yarn over and make sure that when you yarn over, the yarn is stuck in the mouth and not escaping, just as you learned for chain. So yarn over, put your hook in the next stitch, pull it out and pull your hook from all the 3 loops at once. So this is called half double crochet. So you can do this till the end, and I'll meet you once I'm done. Now I'm done with this round. So to start with the next round, I will chain 1, turn my work, and now I'll do a half double crochet in the first V stitch. I can see that's the chain and that's the V stitch, so I put it there, yarn over, pull my hook out, yarn over, pull my hook from all the 3 loops. So as you can see, it's just the same pattern as we did for single crochet, only the stitch is different. So you can do this for round 2, round 3, and so on, considering the number you want. Now if you want to increase the length, you can take longer chains at the starting. Like here we are only taking 10. You can take 20 or 30 according to the length you want. So I'm done with round 2 now, and as you know the pattern, you can continue doing that for round 3 and so on. So now we'll learn how to make double crochets. So using the same pattern, I have chained 10. Now I yarn over, put my hook in the second V stitch, yarn over, pull my hook out, just as we did for half double crochet. Now you'll have 3 loops. You yarn over, but this time you pull your hook from the first 2 loops, not all 3 but first 2 only. Now you'll have 2 loops. Yarn over and pull your hook from the 2 loops at once. So this is how you do a double crochet. The only difference is that instead of pulling from all 3 loops, you pull 2 at a time. So yarn over, put your hook in the next V chain stitch, yarn over, pull your hook out. Now yarn over, pull your hook from the first 2 loops, yarn over again and pull your hook from the last 2 loops. So that's a double crochet. Now you can continue doing that for till the end of the round. Now I'm done with the round. I'll chain 1, turn my work, and just do the same pattern. Chain stitch and do a double crochet in the first V stitch, and do that same thing for the entire round. It's just the same, but only the stitch is different. So now, as you know how to make this pattern, we'll learn how to make treble crochets. Now I have chained 10, and now we'll make treble crochets. So you yarn over twice instead of once. Put your hook in the second V chain like that, yarn over, pull your hook out. Now you'll have 4 loops on your hook. Now you yarn over, pull your hook from the first 2 loops. Now you'll have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull your hook from the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull your hook from the next 2 loops. That is a treble crochet. Now you yarn over twice, put your hook in the next V chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out, yarn over first 2 loops, yarn over next 2 loops, and yarn over last 2 loops. So this is how you make treble crochets. Instead of yarning over once, you yarn over twice and pull your hook 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So this is what you will do for the entire round, and continue doing it till the end. So now I'm done with this round, so I can chain 1, turn my work, yarn over twice, and just do the same thing as we did for the rest of the stitches, and do a treble crochet like that and do it till the end. So now you'll just chain 1, turn to do the next round, and so on till the end. So this is how we have made all our stitches, and bye. Thank you.